Carl Jung is saying that the less embodied it is in the individual's consciousness, means the less it shows itself in its conscious mind, the blacker and denser it is. So at least if we are aware of it, it's not so dark. So the key to changing the shadow is to bring awareness to it. If we are not only aware of it, for example, an arrogant person stops at thinking I'm arrogant and doesn't look deeper, maybe to the hidden shadow of inferiority, then he's a toy in the hands of the arrogance. He can't deal with it. He has to find the root of it. No noble, well-grown tree ever disowned its dark roots, Carl Jung says, for it grows not only upwards but downwards as well. A noble, well-grown tree will never disown its dark roots. So if we are a noble, well-grown tree, our nobility comes from not disowning our shadow, but sitting with it, bringing it to light and showing it its truth. Then Carl Jung says, life has always seemed to me like a plant that lives on its rhizome. Rhizome is an underground stem. Its true life is invisible, hidden in the rhizome. The part that appears above ground lasts only a single summer, then it withers away. An ephemeral apparition. I found this very, very beautiful if you understand it. So each of us is like that rhizome. The real cause of our life, our reaction is underground in the subconscious. And what you see above ground, it withers, it comes and goes. But the eternal, in Savitri, there's a beautiful line, the eternal seed of transient things. So that rhizome below is like the eternal seed of transient things. It keeps sprouting different ways of being, different personalities, different reactions. But the seed is underground. For example, if my shadow becomes most visible in my closest relationships, sometimes with my friends, but more often with my family, because I'm living under the roof with them. So if I have recurrent patterns of arguments with all family members, that's my shadow self showing itself. For example, if my shadow self is, I'm always being blamed and criticized no matter what I do. And if that's a recurring theme of my arguments with everyone, then that's my rhizome. That's the eternal seed of transient thing. That's my source. Now when it arises, I'll blame maybe my husband, my wife, my child, whatever. You're causing it, you're blaming me. But Carl Jung is saying, wait, if this is a recurrent pattern with everyone, don't look at the surface tree, look at the rhizome from which it's coming. The real life is what's happening inside you. You're unfolding inside out. You think things are happening to you from outside which is making you a certain way. But the real thing is life is emerging from inside you and then attracting events to you. So if I have a person in my life who's all the time expressing angry outbursts at me, I've attracted it because I'm somebody who's in the habit of suppressing emotions. Yeah? Or if I have somebody who keeps negating me, he's just locking into my deeper imprint of where I don't feel worthwhile and good enough. So it's beautiful, we feel people are randomly happening to us. But again in Savitri there's that line, there's a meaning in every curve and line. No person is in our life without a meaning. Because I have a victim magnet in my subconscious, I attract an oppressor.